Well, welcome back, people, to, well, I can't say another video because, well, it's gonna be the first video inside the shop with the A6 big supercharger. Time for oil maintenance day. And I can't believe how clean this engine bay is right now. Like, they did a really good job at cleaning the engine bay and or hiding what's wrong with it. Knock on wood, anywhere that may be. I mean, if you look down, like, there's not really much. I mean, you can obviously see possibly a little old seepage from the valve cover gaskets. I don't know if that's new seepage because, like, there's, like, not really much that's in there. Where's the light at? Now, if you see, like, I don't know, like, that's might just be old seepage because, honestly, bro, there's no way to, I mean, maybe it's just the way that it's, like, positioned, but the valve cover gasket was leaking. I would think it would be coming out of here. And it's not. So it's like, is it actually leaking, or is that just like old stuff that it didn't clean up? Because I mean, look, see the gasket right there. It's like, doesn't look that bad. Same on this side too. It's like nothing. So I don't know. I guess we'll see once we get up under the car and see if I bought a good one or not. Golf R was a steal and came out to just be oil filter housing leaking and valve cover gasket. I guess we'll see about the A6. Get this junk in the air so we can get started. Alright, so the conundrum today is that I have reason to believe when they got the car in from auction, they never did an I probably can't even see that. Hopefully you guys can see that bolt right here. They got the car from auction and didn't do an oil change because that's, maybe they did an oil change but didn't just take it off. Obviously, still get it off and just twist it around. Comes right off. That has oil. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I guess we do have a leak. Well, I knew that, but another leak because there's one back here with the cooler, oil cooler back here. So I guess we'll be finding another one today. Transmission is fine though. No leaks in the transmission. That's good. Alright, let's see what we find. Alright, there's the front one down. Probably like a T20. That's a lot of leaves. Wow. You sat in a lot for a little bit, huh? So yeah, they definitely didn't do an oil change when they got the car. Because they probably couldn't get this out. And they probably couldn't get this out. So that's the plan for today. So yeah, we got here now. So long story short, the oil cooler right here is, if that's the oil, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the oil cooler, it does have a leak on it coming from the oil cooler itself, possibly. Because you look right here, it's actually dry where the oil pan gasket is. So something's coming from around there, basically. There's nothing from on top. You guys, I'm sorry, you guys can't see nothing. I'm just talking you guys right through it. Nothing on the top of the trans or leaking down from it is happening. There's nothing on the trans. Nothing behind the oil pan itself. Everything is leaking from around the oil pan area itself. And there's nothing that's really like behind it either. Connectors on the left side. Everything to the left side of the oil cooler is actually dry. So, well, like I said, anyway, we're gonna clean everything up and then go from there. I'm gonna cut this hole a bit bigger because honestly, this whole thing's getting replaced anyway. So, like, who cares at this point? I'm replacing the whole thing. It's soaked with oil. There's no cleaning this. Unfortunately, I think the guards, splash guards on these are like probably like, just to guess, I would say 125 just to get the new splash guard. So we're gonna make a little hole basically here, like, and see what else I can see. I do want to make a bigger hole right here just so I can get to the oil cooler. Let's see where we're gonna go from there. Boys, I'm gonna put the GoPro down under so I can, like, once I get off the lift, because that also might actually help pinpoint where it's coming from. No leak on this side, like, at all. Over here it's actually pretty dry. Move that over here. Pretty sure as soon as you break this thing loose, it starts falling out right away. So we're gonna yeah, make sure that doesn't get on the floor. I won't stop knocking. Fuck you. All right, there you go. That goes pretty fucking deep. Yep, there we go. Easy as pie. Get that bitch out. Yep, she's already coming out, so. Whew. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Nice. Fuck. I guess that's why you suck it out the top, huh? Jesus Christ. Always, of course, the boys from FCP Euro. Always getting the job done right. The L ring. Handy dandy. Other than that, I didn't even actually show you guys the whole rest of the car. I guess I'll do that while the oil is draining. So, local control arm rearward, the bushing here is fine, which is what I saw. I'm like, alright, very cool then. This one is forward, is definitely not. The rears are freaking cracked, which I already have those. Actually, I already have the low control arms here. Front, same thing, cracked. Ooh. Alright, I might be able to actually see more right here. Let's check that in a second. Same thing, this side, a little bit cracked here, ball joint. And the rearward is cracked. So we're doing low control arms. The rear, honestly, I didn't really check the rear that much. The rear doesn't really feel bad at all. The shocks too, I mean, nah, I think that's just, no, it's just leakage. Everything back here is like cool. So that's good. Exhaust fine. Actually, it's not fine. I have a leak at the flex pipe. But we're gonna do the JHM caddet test pipes anyway. So that's what's coming next. Let me actually check the drive shaft bushing. You kind of can't even see it because it's, of course, being blocked. Audi always does this. Block it with the freaking exhaust shield. I can see a little bit. It's not cracked. Transmission mount. They always look brand spanking new. Why do they look so clean? Why is everything under the car so clean? What the heck? It's like this car got like a new transmission or something. Like, what the heck? Hello? Imagine. Because then the transmission is like spotless. And, I mean, granted, that's not bad, but it's like, I mean, shit, if I got a new transmission, I got a new transmission. I tell you what, this freaking transmission in this car shifts so freaking smooth. Like, I'm telling you, it shifts, you don't even be knowing it's shifting, like, seriously. See, wherever the oil is coming from, it's coming from the left side. And it might not be just the housing. I mean, the... Oh, hey, I got it. Hold up. Jalen was being mad stupid. Well, not really, because I still had to get that off. But, hold up. Yes. Okay, alright guys, give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. We're gonna get this off really quick. I'll leave one on, honestly. Wow. That would have been nice to know. Got it. I guess I just took it off, huh? It's gonna fall off anyway. Literally ripped right through. Okay, you can see a whole lot more now. Fire. Not much, because all this frame shit. I mean, I can't really see much more, honestly. I can see, though, is the engine mount perch housing thing. There's like literally so much in the way. Obviously, I'm not trying to diagnose it today. Honestly, it's such a big leak, you're not gonna be able to. Not a big leak, but just widespread area. Excuse me. But like, honestly speaking here, I cleaned this up the other day and it's starting to come again. It's not on the cooler itself, because I cleaned everything right here. That's still dry. I wasn't able to get that much, but I was definitely cleaned this. So that line looks to be leaking. Further up, there is no leak, but somehow around the engine mount area there's oil, which I know the engine mounts are fluid filled. I wonder what color the fluid is, because the engine mounts on these are definitely shot. Oil, you smell of oil. So got everything kind of clean. Not like crazy, but obviously I can't fit in all the tight spaces. Get the oil pan cleaned, oil cooler cleaned, so I can see if it's coming from oil cooler or not, which not very likely since of what I saw earlier. Leak is more so coming from up higher, possibly. If it's not just like, you know, just remnants of when there was a leak, I'm not really sure. So that's that. Yeah. Nothing is on the left side, of course, not much at all, honestly. So besides this, it's just kind of odd. I don't know where that's coming from. Guess I gotta clean this side too really quick. I have a space to do so, so I might as well. Air plugs are already back on. Everything torqued. Gonna clean it up a little bit more. Get this thing back on the ground and drive home. Because I am ready to edit the video and relax. Because the video you guys will see next week is out. Getting runs last night with a tuned GTI, full bolt-on tuned GTI. My boys actually, Charlie. So that was fun. Won't tell you the outcome. You guys have to see the next video, but just know some nice action it was. Not on your hands though. Not on your hands. You don't want brake clean on your hands. Clean that up there too. Make sure to not get it stuck on rubber hoses. But definitely clean that oil line up right there. I want to get that, but I can't really reach that. Wish I had my headlight, but I kind of can't use the headlight if I have the GoPro on, so not really. Let's good. That's right there. Yeah, oil hose is kind of in the way. But I gotta clean it off, man. It's clean enough. We'll see when I lift it back up. If I see where it's coming from. And to put this dye in, which you guys have to remind me because I probably forget. All right, let me get this what's the name back on. Get this pushed back in where it's supposed to be. To the right a little bit. And there we go. That was a lot easier than getting it off. I remember to put my engine mounts in my car. But I will definitely forget those right there. Mine filter. If you don't got mine, then what are you doing? Either mine or hingst. Mine or hingst. If you don't got neither, what are you doing? That's just not my problem. Let's put this in the way further. Are you on that? There we go. That's a lot harder than Golf R1. Alright, so the GoPro is on the charger right now. Just got done filling up with all the oil. Just gonna tighten it up. No spillage. Raw dog that junk. So we're using Pinzo Eurocar because I was at work and I completely forgot to get oil yesterday before I went out to Long Island, so we kind of had to use Pinzo Eurocar. Never used it before, but it might. Well, from what I'm reading, it's actually pretty good for them. And of course, they meet Audi standards. If they did not meet Audi standards, I would not be using it. According to Reddit and stuff, people are saying it's actually pretty good for it. According to Reddit and like YouTube tests and all that stuff. So, won't hurt it. I mean, won't hurt it more than Castrol. Castrol is like good, but it's like mid. Of course, it's for the Audis, but you know, it's right on the freaking oil cap. But it's mid, I guess, compared to Liqui Moly, Ampli, all that stuff. So yeah, that's done. I put the oil dye in, so we're gonna be figuring out next week what we have to do. Well, not next week. Yeah, next week. We're gonna figure out next week where it's coming from. Then after that, I'll be going to the shop for the engine mounts. Get those put in. I'll do the valve cover gaskets. Well, we'll see. Depends if I see it leaking from the valve cover gasket. If not, I'm just not gonna do it right now. And instead of doing that, I will be doing PCV. And then this thing will be getting wheels and getting lowered, and that's end of the build. Not really, but a little more spiciness in there for y'all. But I'm gonna get y'all gonna hear it start up and hear some 1 second timing chain rattle because of it having no oil. Which this thing actually, I mean, it's like weird because yes, it has an oil leak, I guess, but like it's been taken care of, I guess, because timing chain rattle is only when it's really cold outside, and it's for like literally 1 second, just and then stops. For when it's warm outside, there's absolutely no timing chain rattle, like at all. It's just I'm like when it actually started getting warm outside, I'm like, wow, that thing started with ease and no timing chain rattle. So I don't know, it's kind of a mixed bag with this. I really don't know yet if it's a good buy or not. Obviously, interior says otherwise. The cleanliness of the engine bay really says otherwise. But what's under is like a little despicable. So I don't know. It's still up in the air. I guess we'll see. I can tell you one thing: it does drive very comfortably and smooth for having bad lower control arms and bad engine mounts. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right. Check the oil now. Servicing and checks. Oil level is available after approximately 2 minutes. The engine must be warm and turned off. Engine's warm, but it's off. Imagine you can only check it after you turn the motor on. Oh, Audi. All right, so I gotta wait 2 minutes. All right, so oil change is all done. She's back driving on the road. Oil level was okay after waiting approximately, which was more than 2 minutes, like it said. But it's okay. Came out to being good. Of course, only timing chain rattle was at first. No, bro, that few seconds of timing chain rattle was annoyingly terrifying. But it was because obviously there was no oil in the valve train, so I had to bring it all up into the valve train, and of course it was fine after that. Turned it off, turned back on, perfectly fine, no timing chain rattle at all. Not even for 1 second. So looks like the Pennzoil Euro might, well, I can't even say might not be bad, because obviously, I mean, the review's saying it wasn't bad for these cars anyway, so Pennzoil is also a pretty reputable brand, so of course it's going to be pretty good. I'm going to get home and I'm going to edit this video, and you guys will literally see this the next day. Because I have a video for next week, but I also need to make a video for the week after so I can stay ahead. I just didn't, stuff just didn't really go right this week for me to have another video already ready for the week after. So, yeah, I'll be getting another video. But I'm gonna stop blabbering. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stuff will be coming soon for this car, but the content's gonna be going right back on the Golf R now. That, you know, it's not much content coming for this car for a little bit of time, just because, well, maintenance, a lot of maintenance. Not a lot of maintenance, but, you know, gotta do some maintenance, and then we'll be able to get to actual mods. So next video you guys will see on this car will be when it gets tuned, which is after I do what I know I want to do. And then, yeah. Well, actually, let me take that back. The next video you guys will see will be this getting lowered in wheels for this car. Not getting tuned. I forgot. I told myself I'm not going to tune it until I'm like a little bit. I want to save gas. You feel me? This is gonna be the daily. It's gonna be meant to look good and ride nice and save gas. And if I get a retune, it's like I know I'm gonna be yomping on this thing all the time. So we'll see what happens though. I'm obviously still gonna take back my word and gonna get it retuned pretty quickly anyway. So you guys will see that very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, as always, guys, stay safe and see you guys in the next one.